So today I'm doing an updated MAC lipstick collection and swatch video for you. If you haven't seen my last one, I'm not sure there's a point in watching it because I'm going to talk about and swatch the same ones as well as my new ones. But I'll link it down below anyway if you do want to watch. Basically, I'm just going to go through them kind of light through dark, though like half of them are dark. And I'm going to try them on for you and let you know if I have any comments, I guess. So let's just get started. So the one I'm wearing right now is half coming off. So this is MAC Creme Cup. It's a really popular color, so you probably already have heard of it. It is a cream sheen, so it's not super thick or opaque, but it does kind of build up pretty well. And it's glossy and really comfortable. And I'm just going to swatch these on my arm for you as well. That one is Creme Cup. It's a pretty neutral pink color. It's about as close to nude as I can comfortably get. Yeah, it's really good everyday color. It takes a lot of reapplying though, so if that doesn't bug you, then that's great. So the next one is MAC Saint Germain, which is an amplified formula. And it's kind of a bright version of Creme Cup. Not really, no. It's a lot pinker, a lot more of a blue-based pink. So yeah, not even a little bit natural. It is an amplified, which I think I said, which means that it's kind of like a glossy satin finish. Like it's a little bit glossier than satin finish and really opaque, really pigmented, as you can hopefully tell if the camera's picking it up right. It's kind of like glow in the dark Barbie. It's super, super pretty and really, really weird. So probably a lot of people wouldn't be comfortable wearing it, but it's really pretty. And yeah, like all the amplifieds, they stay a really long time, but I guess they kind of dry on your lips. So if you don't like drying formulas, then some of the amplifieds might not be great for you. So the next one is a matte formula, and this is Candy Yum Yum. I have a lot of very popular shades, but they're so gorgeous. So this one is kind of a deeper version of Saint Germain. It's again like a very blue-based pink. Super bright, kind of neon, but I love how it's like matte because it kind of makes it look even brighter and more like ridiculously intense. So that's what that looks like on. Kind of a more normal Barbie pink, if that makes any sense. Again, it's really opaque. I know a lot of people don't like the MAC matte lipsticks because they can be very drying. This one I find to be very creamy and kind of stays pretty creamy on your lips for a long time. It does dry down kind of eventually, but I don't think it ever really gets super drying, and it does last a really long time. So my lips are already starting to look a little bit abused, but moving on. The next one is another amplified. I have a lot of amplified because they're pretty much my favorite formula. And I believe this was the first MAC lipstick I bought. This is Impassioned. It's kind of from a similar tone as Candy Yum Yum, but a lot more orange and like no blue. So I guess it's kind of more of a coral, bright coral color. And I do think this one has a little bit of a shimmer that probably won't pick up because it does also have a bit of a gloss to it. My applications are getting worse. So that's what that one looks like on. Because it is a warmer tone, it's probably bright that a lot more people would find wearable. Though the orangey tones can kind of make your teeth look yellower, whereas the blue tones, I find, make my teeth look a lot whiter. But yeah, that is Impassioned. So this next one is another amplified formula, and it is called Morange, or Morange, depending on who's saying it. And it's just a bright orange, as you can see on my lips. It's another amplified formula, so it's, again, super pigmented, super opaque, really easy to apply. And a little bit out there. Depending on the skin tone, some people kind of just look like they're wearing a red, on me, I'm pretty sure it just looks orange. It looks a little weird on me right now because I'm kind of pale and like wintry colors. In the summer, it looks a lot better. I don't know if that's just personal preference, if I'm crazy, but yeah. It's actually kind of got a similar tone to Impassioned if you look at the swatches, but it's just orange without any of the pink. Yeah, it's definitely a really pretty color. Alright, so the next one is a retro matte, and this is Relentlessly Red. It's kind of a bright orangey red color and really, really matte, which is what the retro mattes are. That's what that looks like on my hand. It doesn't, actually it does. It kind of looks sort of velvety, even compared to Candy Yum Yum has a little bit more sheen than that. And it's very dry. If you have like dry prone lips, or even if your lips are just kind of dry and cracky at the time, definitely moisturize and try to like exfoliate and stuff, and you might just want to skip it all together, but it is a really pretty color. So it's definitely not as like drying or chalky as something like Ruby Woo, which is another retro matte. So even within like the mattes and retro mattes, MAC isn't super consistent, but this one's a lot more comfortable to wear, and it does sort of get dry feeling on your lips eventually, but it's pretty easy to apply. And yeah, I really like that it's like a warm red, because I don't know why, but it's more comfortable than a generic red for me personally. And it's just a little bit different. Alright, now I think we're into my dark lipsticks. So the first one is a cream sheen again, and this is Hang Up. It's a dark sort of wine purple color. It's like a purpley red wine shade. So that's what that looks like right there. Again, super glossy. It doesn't have the greatest pigmentation. You kind of have to build it up on the lips a bit because it is a cream sheen, so it's a little bit thinner, but it's really, really pretty. That just went on terribly. Yeah, I usually use a lip liner with this one. This sort of matching shade is MAC Vino. Night Moth also works with it really well. Night Moth I think is the one that they launched to be the sort of companion to Cyber, which is a dark purple. So using that with this color kind of makes it a little bit darker and vampier, but it does work really well as well. That is pretty much one of my absolute favorite like fall colors, and it kind of has that blue base, so it looks a little bit better on my teeth as well. Alright. My next one, which is my newest one, is a Satin, and this one is Rebel. In the tube, they kind of look similar, but Rebel is more purple and Hang Up is more red. So that's it there in the swatch. Again, not super shiny, just a little bit of a shine, and it's a gorgeous sort of deep berry color, sort of mid-deep berry color. So that's that one. It does take a little bit to build it up super dark, but it's kind of nice that you can wear it a little bit less opaque or a little bit more opaque. So yeah, that's that, and I'm really, really loving it right now. Probably because I just bought it, but yes, it's a gorgeous color. There's two more, and both of these are crazy dark. So this one is another Satin, and this one is Cyber. Kind of looks black in the tube, which might not show up on camera. Sometimes the camera surprises me and you'll actually see the color where I think it's going to show up black. So that's that one in the swatch right there. It's very dark. I don't know why that swatch looks patchy, because it's really not a patchy lipstick. Yeah. Just straight up purple. There's no real red to it or anything at all. Though if you pair it with like a more red toned lip liner, like and did it all over your lips, it would tone it down a little. My application's a little rough on that one, but I usually do wear this one again with a lip liner. Not because I find that this one feathers, like hang up can feather a bit. But just because it is so dark that I really want it to be a crisp line, and that is very hard to achieve with like a regular lipstick bullet. I love this color. I feel like it makes my eyes look really blue too, which is kind of weird, but I really like it. And then my last one, which if you thought that Cyber wasn't sort of conventionally wearable, you're not going to think this is wearable. But this is Matte Royal, which is, I believe, yes, a matte color. And it is blue. It's just blue. I guess it's a slightly purpley blue, but it's like royal purple blue. So, yeah. And again, it's a matte, but it's really not drying at all. It's just like Candy Yum Yum. It's very easy to wear. So that's that. Again, a little messy. I think it's really pretty. Basically, I didn't know it existed, and then I was like, is that blue? And I tried it on, and I had to have it. And I love it. And yes, I have actually worn this out. It's like, I'm pretty sure I've said this before in like numerous videos, but colors like this are just entirely about confidence. So, I mean, if you want to wear it, just do it. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one on. And so those are the 10 lipsticks from MAC that I own. A lot of dark colors. So I'm not sure anyone would have questions, but if you do have any questions about any of these colors or the formulas or anything, let me know down below. Otherwise, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.